Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to your real estate market update for the awesome week of August 23rd in the great city of Rochester, New York. We're just doing Rochester right now because I want to show this and then I'll show Syracuse and Buffalo as well. Well, this is a holistic picture. So this right here is every single place. That our GRR or our national MLS covers, and it covers Syracuse, Buffalo, and Rochester. So we see right here that we had 186 new homes that were listed in the last 24 hours, 55 with price decreases, and I want to talk about that number. And we had 73 pending and 162 sold in the last 24 hours. In the last 7 days, we had almost 1,000 new listings, almost 500 price decreases, and we had 857 that sold and 507 that are pending. What does this mean for you? Well, what this means for you is Buffalo, Syracuse, and Rochester, unfortunately, are still in a level of very high market saturation, meaning that a lot of buyers or people that are looking to actively buy homes are still in that avenue. They're still doing things with the rates that have just been cut to the 6.5s, that proximity area. Well, we can guesstimate here that a lot of the buyers that are actively looking now are still in the market, even if kids are going to school, even if all these things are happening as it is. We can see that here these things are happening, which are super cool. Secondarily, there's another thing that I did want to talk to you about, and that's the fact that we noticed there's 207 that expired. Now, an expired listing can happen because of a few things. Number one, maybe lack of marketing. Number two, and most likely, is overpricing the home. And number three, in this market too, especially if things have changed, it could be a lack of compensation structure as well. So there's a lot of things that are happening here, but we are also noticing that, well, homes are expiring. Like, they're not sitting on the market the same way that they used to. So a lot of things from that perspective as well. But if you are actively looking to purchase a property in Rochester, New York, you're still going to face competition. You're still going to face people that are going to look and say, oh my gosh, this is still tough. And unfortunately, it's just the way that it works. But, well, yeah, it's just the way that it works. I mean, it's going to be a tough market for anyone, regardless of what's happening. But we are seeing that a lot new listings are in the market as it is, that there are some that are selling. So it's not a matter of these homes aren't selling. It's just a matter of how much are people willing to pay for them to sell. In fact, I wanted to show this article right here from the Rochester Journal, which says inventory rises nationally in the housing market, but not in Rochester, which is really interesting, right? Again, one of the things that we're seeing here is while active inventory nationwide reaches a post-pandemic high, the greater Rochester active listings are only went up about 8%, but new listings fell, meaning that even though nationally speaking, homes are more and more active in the market, not in Rochester. But here's why. Let me explain to you exactly why that's going on. Because Rochester's home prices are so much lower than the national average. And I spoke about this in my past video, but if you look at home prices in Denver, in Seattle, in Miami, you're talking about $800,000, $900,000. You're talking about essentially having to pay you're paying $6,000, $7,000 a month. People can't afford that. But in Rochester, when you're buying something for 200, maybe even 300,000, that is a lot more doable. So that's why homes that are active on the market, especially in lower price point locations, are still selling fast. And then I want to show. These local numbers don't reflect a nationwide figure, which caused a 47.6% rise in active listings in the South, 35.4% in the West, 22.7% in the Middle West, and 14.7% in the East, according to Realtor.com. So there's a lot of things. I mean, especially here, it's gridlock. We're in historic times. Selling your house is easy. Finding another one is difficult, right? And the last whatever time frame this is, the last median sale price went up by 7% over year to year to 275,000, and bidding wars remain normal. Guys, the issue is this. The issue is we as agents, we're writing on homes, and we are willing to essentially pay hundreds of thousands of dollars overpriced, and that's the problem. We cannot allow that. We cannot have that happen. If we are paying that much money over listing price, then everything is going to rise. That's going to cause a higher level of inflation. And when the appraisers are looking at it, what's going to happen? Well, appraisers are going to look at it and they're going to say, oh my gosh, all these houses are selling for $400,000 when this is a $150,000 neighborhood. Great. List price is 400, appraisal price is 400,000. That's not how this is supposed to be done. Make sure the agent that you're working with is they don't just want a commission check, but they are willing to understand the market, find off-market deals, and ultimately find what's best for you. But that's the real estate market update. We're seeing a lot of cool things happen. I'm excited about it. I think it'll be cool. I appreciate you being here with me. Thanks.